Okay. I'm in here. I'm in here. Hey guys. Hold on. Ah, ah, ah. Hey. Ah. Yeah. Oh, yo, this is kind of cool. This is kind of cool. Hold on, I'm coming. Soon come, soon come, soon come. Soon send you an invite. I share it out. Okay. 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 I see you. He's like here. I see there. Oh, let me give Willie Will the invite. Let me put it in here. I'm eating, but all is good. What you eating? What you eating? I was eating too. I had some tacos. I actually recorded it, but I ain't putting the video till later. Willie, I put the link down below so you can come in. Oh 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 oh! I see him popping up. I see him popping up. Funko! Oh my gosh, I'm so scared, guys. Bear with me. I don't ever go live, but bear with me. I'm like gonna be reading off of here as well as on here. So Treasure, sitting pretty. What's up, honey? How you doing? Willie Will Eats. What's up, Bo? Black Bruce Wayne Jr. What's goody? Sis, Life with Zomo. What's up? What's up? And Funko Pop Ohana. means family. I got a Lilo and Stitch poster right there. Ha ha. Yo, it said that Willie was trying to get in here, but I don't know what he doing. He can't be tweaking because sis don't even know what she doing. Yeah, no, I like it's not my first live, but like I said, like I was explaining before. Hold on, guys. Sorry. Oh, I I am. Oh, I
How
didn't know I
dare
had
you?
to
How
do.
dare you?
I
You
see
had me
something
waiting
pop up. I'm like,
backstage.
what is that?
You had me
And
waiting
I'm like,
backstage like a groupie.
I didn't know I had to click it. I thought it just happened.
You had me backstage like a groupie.
Oh, I'm coming. I'm coming after 6 a.m.
I
After
gotta get
six.
this on my laptop when I get it. When I get the damn cord for it.
Yo, I really did have you sitting there because I was like, why he trying to? I'm like, he trying to come in. Like, why he not in here?
That's it.
Cece, she had me backstage like a groupie.
I didn't know I had to like click him in. Don't come for me.
So I'm on my laptop, so I can see the chat. Ooh, ooh.
I can't see the chat.
Well, that's your problem. I can see the chat.
Dang,
You know what, Cece?
dang.
There's something
Yo, the
behind
crazy
you.
thing is I can see the chat, but I
It is.
still like
It's the
looking at my
green
phone.
screen. It's the
we
green
are
screen.
we are up in the wee
I
hours
gotta
of the
get mine so I can
morning.
set mine up for when I edit my
Oh,
video.
I remember what she said. It was you said you don't love me in the morning.
Oh,
Hey, Australia Entertainment. Thank you for
Hey
coming
guys,
by.
hey, Sister
hola.
Pretty.
I'm
Hola,
Willie
¿cómo
Will getting
estás?
mad.
What's the name?
Hola, ¿cómo
He gonna get
te?
mad when he can't hear.
Bueno.
Hello.
When he can't hear.
Damn.
Okay. Hey, and Pretty say, why he not popping up on the screen, Cece? Who?
Who
Why?
not popping up? I'm
He's
not
there.
popping up. I ain't
see
popping.
Uh,
Okay, okay. Now, how you get people to see what they're saying in the chat? You just click on their reply, click on the comment, and it'll pop up on the screen.
Yes, there you go.
yeah.
Let me see what they saying about me. Well, he's not. Oh, I'm not popping up on the screen.
I can see what
But,
they
but,
saying
she, but
because
she
I
said hers.
got
I
my
know.
YouTube open too. Why he not popping up
Uh,
on the screen?
I like this one. Hold on. Ready, guys? Ready? I'm
boo.
here.
We know it's easy. It's easy. That's me. That's me.
That's me. Hey,
Oh, this is
Okay,
kind of
there it is.
who else
cool.
in here?
I was
So you
missing.
have. So right now you have. Let's see how many people you have watching you.
I'm gonna begin this very soon
Ooh, I'm loving
as of
it.
Tuesday.
You got 7 people watching you, girl. That means you can get some white hours
That's literally like
tonight.
the most people that's ever really been in here at once.
Girl, you ain't been.
Girl,
You ain't
I
been
would
with
do a
me.
live. I would do a live at Radio Channel.
I
You
know. I
have
need to
so
go on.
many more people up in here.
Look,
If
I
I go on,
guarantee
a lot
you.
of the time it's gonna be at night though, because most times I'm working. Like I work in the daytime, don't get off until in the nighttime. But the time that I'm up is usually just around this time, like late night, because I sleep all morning and then I go back into work in the afternoon.
yeah, I'm sitting pretty. You have to
And now
do.
mine's about to switch to the overnight, so I'll be live from 12 to like 8 in the morning.
Ooh, got you. Oh, you about to do overnight?
Oh no,
Yeah, I'm doing the
Funko.
4 to 12 now, but they about to switch me to the overnight.
Funko. Even if you have a cell phone, You can get on with your cell phone, I believe.
No.
No, you can go on with your cell phone. It gave when I first clicked the link, I clicked it from my phone, and it gave me
Oh, I
the
thought you could
option.
get your stream your
Well, you can't
I,
host it on your phone, but you
right.
can
I wish
actually
they
get
allowed
in.
it for you
Yeah.
to
Oh
host
yeah.
it on the phone. They need to put it for the phone. It'll be
Yeah,
nice
that would make sense too. You know, not everybody got a
because
lip.
that's what a lot of people use when they're not using their laptops.
Uh-oh,
Very
we
true.
got 8 in your live, girl, and you got 10 thumbs up.
Y'all press that like button. Black Bruce, what's up,
Yes,
Black
thumb it up
Bruce?
for a sister. Thumb it up for a sister. Don't leave my side. Don't leave my side. So what I call my old
And you see, and I started somebody's in New York City, and we could have been done a collab. I'm not mentioning nobody's name, but I'm gonna just go like this.
well, first of all, I don't have my car right now. So when I get my car back, of course, and yo, I be listening. Because I don't be talking, don't mean I don't be listening. Okay, because I very nice. Because we want to get some New Yorkish. So we want to
We
get
gonna do us a
New Yorkish.
collab.
I
We
because I
gonna
said
get us
about
a
to go
collab
do to
in.
get together. I even put it on my calendar. So don't come for me. I
Yes.
come for
Put
my.
me big wide bold letters on the calendar.
I was like, oh, do I gotta take off this day? I'll call out if I. I'm just trying to get my car back.
Yes.
I hate taking it
We can hit up we
somewhere.
can hit up like City Island and stuff
They
like
can
that.
share it out. They should
Ooh,
share it out. Funko
City
said, "Be
Island.
right back." Okay, Funko go. Hey,
Domino
Lawson,
laughing at me.
Domino.
I
What's up,
love
life? What's going on? Now,
no,
the
I
thing
ain't
with
never think
the
about
live, the thing with your live, you have to welcome. You have to make sure you look at the chat so you can welcome the people to your live.
it.
And remember, it's a 30-second delay in from your stream to YouTube.
Okay.
You tell everybody like this. How you doing?
How you doing, babe?
Oh, yo, I'm not a okay. Well, I put it like this. So I call my audience my friends, my family, then my loved ones, because everybody's in their own little category. Some like me,
Yeah.
some don't like me, but it's okay. I still need you. So
How
welcome,
you doing?
my family. Right? Okay. She said, "Hey, lady."
Oh,
I
I
can't do it.
did
I
it.
can't do it. I keep trying. Like that just never works for me. It just don't work for me.
You gonna get it. You gonna get it, boo.
Like
I'm
it's
in
only
here.
bad
We in
because I
here.
got like
We in here. We got it. We gonna get you. We gonna
I know I
watch.
need to get it together. That the art just be messing me up because I already have. I got the New York accent, and then I got a Jamaican accent, and sometimes I can't keep them separated, so they just be clashing already, and I just be like, "Yo, what is going on with this? Like, what is going
You got it.
Period. Period.
on?"
Just bring me some oxtail.
Bring you some
Oh my god. Oh no, I tell me can do that.
No, me want oxtail. Me can do that all day. Me can cook oxtail. Me can cook curry rice. We can cook all. Me can cook everything, man. Everything, man.
I
Some
love
jerk
you, but you just
chicken.
sounded more like you sounded more
Wagwan.
like a Trini and a Dominican than you did a Jamaican.
I am a Trini.
See, you don't know some of know my people then,
Wagwan.
right? Cause I was like, yo, she sound Trini.
The only time anybody will ever know if I'm talking to my family. That's it.
Got you. Nah,
Hey,
I'm like
hey,
that too.
period.
I'm like that too. I won't let people know I'm Jamaican, especially in certain areas, because I want to know. Like if I know you're Jamaican, but you don't know I am, I'm gonna let you talk so I can figure out what you're saying first, just to see if you're gonna be talking mess before I let you know that I understand you.
There you
There we
go.
go.
They be
Bam.
talking, and I be like,
Huh? You do.
okay, Right. I'd be like, and then when I go ahead and I let them know that I knew what they said, they was like,
Oh,
oh,
sugar booger.
oh,
You want
Okay.
some coffee?
exactly.
Like, oh, you
Ooh,
heard
some
that.
cocoa bread. Some cocoa bread.
Right. This one shop I went to, and I had green box shades in the front or whatever. And the girl just thought I was just simply American, and I'm just like, okay. I was going there, to support the shop because they just open or whatever. And this lady comes in, mind you, she got a whole scarf on, don't even look good, no nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like I was done up, like done. And Shawty was sitting there talking about my hair and patois like I never understand. So I was just like, oh, so y'all just gonna sit there and have a whole conversation. I said, so you know what? That food you just packed, you can keep it because I'm not spending my money here because you're talking mess about your customers. And they just looked at me and I walked away and then I said something back in the same language and they was just like, oh, shit,
I know he must
understand.
have.
Yeah, understand.
Sitting pretty. What are you talking about? What keep popping up?
Me, I keep popping up. I'm beautiful. I'm beautiful. I'm beautiful.
I'm sexy. I'm cute. Now pose.
I don't know what I'm gonna do with
I don't know
you.
what's popping up though. Unless
I keep popping up.
I don't know.
It's Willie Will popping up. Willie Will popping up.
The
Oh.
same messages stop now. Oh, I don't know.
Oh, the messages.
Oh, I took it
Oh,
off
you mean on the
the
screen?
things that I was touching. I just kept touching them.
Oh, because here's the thing. I can see what you're saying because I'm on YouTube, so I'm able to see the chat. But Will, if you're on your cell phone, you're not gonna be able to see the chat. So that's a way
Yeah,
how
so keep
everybody else
comments.
can see what you're
Keep the
saying.
comments nice and pretty because I will come through the screen. Thank you very much.
Them nice and yo, I can't. Yo, I
Ooh.
love Willie Will. I swear, yo. When he be knocking out, I swear I be having that whole chat week. The roller coaster rides we be on. Yo, that joke be so funny.
And then I get up and look at the comments. I'll be rolling. I'll be rolling. Because y'all don't be right. It'd be so funny.
Right, he is life.
He
He's
is
just
live.
all of life.
Yep,
I
he
love it.
is life. He is life. He is life.
He's just so real, down to earth. That's why people like that. Those are the ones that you gotta stay connected with and just
Right.
Yes,
make
I'm
your
just
family.
a big ball of sugar. Just let me
Right,
melt all over.
or nice and sweet. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, as nice and sweet.
Yes,
Yeah,
the loyal one.
for real.
I do the
Let's
Tootsie
say,
Roll.
sitting pretty say, yes, the loyal ones. So,
Yes, no.
Yes.
I mean,
Treasure Spin Pretty. Make sure we become friends. Thank you. Hallelujah.
hallelujah. Amen.
Yes.
Yo, I can't.
Oh goodness.
But not for real. I saw Cece and Hustle Family. That's how I first saw you. And she was dropping some money, and I was like, "Shawty got burned for the fam." Like, what's up? No, stop.
Yeah.
I was like, "Yo, good with her. She's great." And I was like, "Say no more."
love.
I don't remember where I really will at.
We're about to hit the 5 o'clock mark, and it's breakfast time. So
Oh
who's
my
cooking?
goodness, and I still ain't sleeping. I ain't with the bed. I ain't
Who's
laying
cooking?
down.
Because now your boy is
Oh
Hi,
gosh.
the LS crew. How you doing this morning?
Hey, what is
What's
up,
up?
the
Hey.
LS crew? It's the LS crew in the house. It's the
The
LS
LS.
crew in the house. It's the LS crew. It's the LS crew. It's the LS crew in the house. Hey.
That's how we got ended. Everything else.
What y'all doing?
Go like this, Cece. There you go. 1, 2, 3.
1, 2.
That was very
Hey, LS crew. 1, 2, 3.
I can't with y'all right now.
we trying, Domo. We trying to get our
Yeah,
lives
we-
together.
I should be sleeping right now. I'm up on here playing with y'all and I ain't even sleeping.
Yes, Joe.
Oh,
I can't go to sleep.
yo.
Hello?
We don't be
Let
having.
me put my light up.
Oh.
Put the lights up.
Sitting pretty. We have.
Hello? Is it me you're looking for? Because I
Yes.
can see it in your
Oh,
cam.
My bad.
Is it me you're looking for?
I be forgetting. I have to
Go
admit. Here you are again.
Hello.
I'm sorry that I forgot you, but you are here
Who
right
that?
here. The Ellis
Who
crew.
said hello?
Hello?
Ellis crew.
Hello?
Who's that?
The LS crew.
Oh,
Why you start singing? Why you just left me hanging? What?
I'm Willie.
My
Hi.
face came with us.
what's up, LS crew?
Hey.
Hey, what is that? See, pretty face. CC.
How you wrote to me? Oh, he wrote. Oh, in the chat. There you go.
I'm an
Wait,
actual
what Damo say? What Damo say?
Let me see. Let me see if I can get it. Hold on. Let me see if I can get it. Hold on.
Willie E.
Hey, who is that? Oh, it's the LS crew up in the house.
That's the LS crew over here.
LS crew.
What?
Hey.
Okay, I'm gonna do it now, sitting pretty.
How are you doing?
Damn on it.
I'm okay.
What?
Hey, I like that. The LS crew.
Up in
Yeah,
here.
someone giving me a single review called Radio TRD.
What he's talking about, y'all?
Radio TRD.
Huh?
Yes.
Well, I'm trying to get Willie Wills. What you say, y'all?
What you say? Willie Will.
I saw what I hit Willie.
He said what?
He said
Oh,
that
nice.
he has an accent.
Those are
He
nice.
has
I like
the
that number.
accent.
Yes.
That's
Wow.
Will. That's Sister and Pretty. Who has those numbers?
Will
I
Chantel.
hit my goal.
I got
Oh,
two
you hit
channels.
your goal. Yes, congratulations.
I have two
Yeah, I hit
channels
my
now.
goal.
Willie Will Vlogs is the other one. So y'all go over there and check that one out. Willie Will Vlogs. That one's gonna have vlogging and gaming on it.
I gotta find it. You said Willie Will Vlog.
Yes.
Okay,
I'm just running that one now, so I gotta get my numbers up and everything over there. You know how I do. I might have to go through YouTube and drop it down like it's hot.
Good morning.
Hey, Gaming with JT. Good morning. You got us some coffee? I need some coffee.
If I get some coffee, I'm not going to bed at all. I'm gonna be up forever.
I'm telling you, I'm be like this.
Forever.
I need coffee.
If I drink coffee, I'm gonna just be up, and me in the bathroom is gonna be best friends. Can't do it.
All right, that's
Right.
She said Starbucks ice. Oh, Lord.
Willie. Starbucks. Oh yes, Starbucks. I love iced coffee. Dunkin' Donuts iced coffee with some caramel, some caramel,
Yes, with the what,
and
Camille?
whipper cream, Kareem.
I can't stand you, Willie. The caramel
The
You see it?
caramel
and the
whipper
whipped
cream. Yes, and a shot of espresso. I'll be like, woo.
cream.
Did y'all just?
This
I
is
need
my
my
main
enlightenment
mga.
for
This is
weekly.
my main mga with everything on.
No, y'all didn't. Oh, Mr. Wise is back.
Oh snap!
He's watching. He's in the bushes lurking.
Bye.
Mr. Wise is back. Mr. Wise, get on cam.
Wait a minute. Did y'all cut me off again?
No.
No, we did not. We can get 6 people up here, guys.
I can't hear y'all again.
Oh, what is going on?
I was slapping.
Ah!
I don't know what phone he's on.
No!
We better go get a new one.
Why it keeps doing this? They don't like me.
Nope, it don't like you whatsoever.
I can't.
Okay, hold on.
Let me say, get a new phone.
See?
Wait, look. Oh, he left. He said,
Why say I'm throwing my Bible at you? Wait, we left again. See what I'm
Give
saying?
me the Lord. I used to tell people that.
Hello.
I said, if you ain't gonna get him the easy way, then I'm about to beat him into you. Oh
Where
my
are you
God.
from?
I'm in New York.
I'm UK, me.
I can tell. I hear it in your accent is very, very like
I just got
Yes.
it's very embedded. I don't know how to say it, but yeah, like you got an accent.
I might have.
I mean, you probably think I got an accent too, but yeah.
You do.
Yeah, that's that New Yorker.
I'm trying to find my spot back. I lost it.
Mr.
I'm
Wild.
one away from 155 on my bot account.
What you talking about?
I got another YouTube account called the LS Spot, and I'm one away from 155.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay.
All right. So
Mr. Wise
basically,
said you pay Funko say Mr. Wise, you're fired. I mean, you're fired.
all right, guys. So that's LS Crew. And if you guys would like to get connected with them, you can. LS Crew, you do the same with everyone in the chat. Just make sure you guys, when you guys can take the time, even if you have to put a video in your watch later, please watch it in full. Leave a comment pertaining to what you watch. Not a hi, not a new friend, not a whole bunch of emojis. A genuine comment so that it sticks and you can continue to grow. That's how
Basically,
we do it.
like keep up the great work.
Yes, and that too.
Oh, like you're amazing at that game.
Thanks.
That what people comment on mine. Like I like made a new video because I don't want to be called the LS Crew anymore. So up to my subscribers to like pick my new name.
I can't see his cam.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. I'm still getting used to it. My bad. Okay, so are you gonna like make a video or so like you can have everyone comment down below what you want your new name to be?
No, I made the video.
Oh, okay.
All right.
80 views.
Where Willie will go?
But everyone will be called the LS Crew.
Awesome.
His accent is nice. Yeah, it is.
I know, right? I'm so happy my sister's not up though, because my sister heard his accent. She would try so hard to talk just like him, and I literally be like, "Sis, You're from New York. Please stop. And she'd be like, no, I'm not. And I'm like, yes, you are. Stop. There go Willie Will waiting again. My little groupie.
You know what?
Hey,
I've been
groupie.
behind the
Hey,
stage for
groupie.
like 60 seconds.
Hello.
I'm not gonna be way behind
Welcome
stage no
back.
more.
Welcome,
So
welcome back, Mr. I can't hear a thing.
I don't know what's going on.
Willie Will. Willie Will.
Get a new phone.
Yo.
Host, you're not supposed to be telling me that. I'm gonna get a new phone.
Yo. I can't.
Welcome
We'll
back,
say
Willie.
getting a big time angry.
Lord. Everybody did not do it, guys.
I've changed up my name.
Mr. Wise say
Willie
you
Will.
can even change your name. Yes,
Oh, Black
yes.
Bruce. What's up, Black Bruce?
What it do? What's cracking? Hey, Sissy.
Yes.
Bruce,
Let's
watch out. They're gonna
cruise.
get you next. You're gonna be like, you can't hear nobody in a minute.
We can get one more person on here because we
I'm
can
on my
get
break.
on here.
Or on that lunch break, that
Yeah.
dinner break.
On my smoke break.
On your smoke break,
That's
drop down to
that
get the
gas
smoke
up.
on
That's
good.
that gas up. Is that
Virtual
that
party,
gas?
y'all.
It's a party. It's a party. It's a party, y'all. It's a party. It's a
Is
party.
that
It's a
that
party,
smoke
y'all.
that gets you on cloud nine?
The virtual puff. Yeah.
Willie
Ooh.
Will.
I don't hear y'all through my headphones. That's kind of weird. But
Mr. Wise, where you winning?
Yeah. Come on, Mr. Wise. Let's come back. Finish the party.
It's
Party
party.
getting packed. Party getting packed. Hey, party getting packed. Hey, party getting packed.
Wait
What's
a
up?
minute, wait a minute, wait a
Wait
minute,
a
wait a
minute.
minute.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Look back, get it. Look back, get it. Yo, let me stop before I fall off this bed. Yo, my cat is looking at me like,
It's
what?
breakfast, y'all. It's breakfast.
Hey, I got
Okay.
a question that's off subject. Any of y'all have any of y'all have daughters?
Yes, I do.
I have
What
no
what to do with an unruly daughter that is like uncontrollable at the age of 17, smoking weed, having guys in the house, very disruptive. It's like, what would you do in that situation?
Well, I don't have children, but I mean, I grew up with all sisters, and there was about like 4 or 5 of us in the house. So we all have our own personality, but at one point, I will say we all had a moment of being rambunctious. Um, I mean, for what my mom did, personally, how I took it, I can't really say how she may take it, but what seemed to have worked with my mother with me when I had my moment, of wilding out, you can call it or so. Um, Things that I felt that I was supposed to have, which were privileged, those were removed. You know what I'm saying? Certain, boundaries got put in place, basically, um, because at the end of the day, I was living under her roof. You know what I'm saying? Her roof, her rules. They can't be followed. Not this. I'm not telling you kick your daughter out or anything like that, but you're getting older. Certain things got to get put in place because mom and dad's not going to be there forever. So if you can't handle them now, then you're going to have to handle them later. Consequences and karma is not a good feeling when they're negative. So I don't really know how she is, and I'm not going to ask. But Basically, some boundaries may just have to get put into place. And she's going to
Yeah.
have to have an understanding like, hey, you're getting older. I can't save you forever. Because if you make the wrong choices, then these consequences happen. If you go out and you do whatever, babies can come about. There's diseases coming about. You know what I'm saying? Especially if she a woman of color, police don't care nowadays. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot is going on in this world. People are
Well,
just
I can say that in the situation, um the father has given up. He's um he's placed the daughter and the mother on like restraining order, so they can't contact him. Every time that the unruly daughter got out of line or whatever, so called, she had the police go to the father's house or whatever, and so he put his hands up with it, like don't contact me no more.
mhm.
And so the mother is on her own with the
Wow.
daughter, and if she can't control her, she's like, it costs 2,000 to put her in military school a month. And
Yeah.
that's out of
Now,
reach. Just
what I would suggest, by me being the oldest and you know a parent, my daughter is 30. You have to remember who you're talking to. These kids now they ain't us, where we were
right.
scared of our parents. These
Mm-hmm.
kids are not scared
Nope.
whatsoever.
Right.
So when you do talk, you want to talk like they are, don't be talking like you the parent, they got to do as you do, because that's not gonna do nothing but push them away. You trying to get a bond first off. So when you
Mhm.
get a bond, they can come to you and talk about everything. So that old parenting way, it don't work with these kids. You have to actually sit down here and talk to these kids.
Yeah.
Sometimes you have to get on their level of understanding and how they understand it. Find
Mhm.
out why she's unruly. Find out
Right.
what's going on with her, because kids who's unruly, there's a deeper problem than what you see on the outside. Okay.
Right.
So you got to find out what's the root of the problem. And listening to you, it's a whole lot of root of the problem. So when someone is going through a whole bunch of issues, you have to get them to trust you and let them see that you are going to be there no matter what, and you can help them through whatever they got going on. But you also got to put your foot down firmly, and not in a disruptive way, but in a parent firmly way, and let them know that you are the head of the household. You do have rules put in place, and they do have to follow it, or unless they can get a job and get their own place. But as long as they're going to stay in your roof, they have to follow some type of rule that you put in place. But just
Mm-hmm.
don't go, you don't have to shout it when you talk to them. You can talk to them calmly,
Right.
just like we're talking, because they understand. You don't have to scream and yell at kids for them to understand. They understand plainly and clearly when we're talking. I've
Right.
seen people, they talk to us so clear, but when it comes to their kids, they want to scream and cuss. Well, if you
Right.
screaming and cussing at me, guess what? I'm gonna be like, "They're right here. What is that? What she talking
Right.
about?" You
Exactly.
know, so you just talk to them like you would talk, but you have to get that trust. Because, like
Right.
I say, when kids act out, it is not because they want to act out.
Yeah.
Kids are acting out because something has caused something happened. They can't explain what's going on. So the only thing they do is act out. So
Right.
it's your job to figure it out what's going on, so you can go ahead and nip it in the bud. I taught for
Right.
17 years. I've seen it all. I Kids have taught everything. I'm like, oh God, I want to know this right here. But when at the end, you find out the real reason.
Yeah.
Sometimes kids put things in their head that's really not a problem. Sometimes kids stress over their parents, and don't have nothing to do with them, but kids will stress over their parents' relationship and act out that way. So you got to find out what is really going on with her first, and then move on from there.
Ooh, it's a lot. It has to. I mean, from actually seeing this person, I wouldn't be able to put a root onto it. It's a combination of a lot of different things.
Mhm.
So, but this person was reaching out, just trying to figure out, like, is there some kind of assistance, because she's really on the verge of just giving up. Like, she really doesn't know what to do. Her daughter is just that unruly. Like, so
Do
I was
do
like,
she
I
have?
really
Where's
was.
her community?
Uh-huh.
Where's her community? Do she have some other female friends or family members?
She do. You know, I don't want
Mr.
to
Wise said, "Let him join."
say
Okay.
again. What did you just say?
Oh, Mr. Wise was trying to come in.
Okay.
So if anyone, what about the chat, y'all? Let's look at the chat and see what the chat is saying. Maybe they have some.
I'm sorry, I didn't want to damper the mood or anything. Everybody was turned up. Hey.
But you know what? This is good. This is good because this platform is it's for us. If we can't help one another, what is YouTube for? YouTube is for a whole bunch of stuff. It's not, we all are content creators, but we all have personal lives, and sometimes we need to reach out to each other to see what somebody else thinks on this situation. So
Yeah.
it's not even about damping the mood, because the mood's still gone there. We can party all day long. We get up here and act crazy. I still ain't sleepy. But if I got a brother or sister in the community and they're asking for some help and want to know what we think, that's what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to help each other.
You're right, exactly. And it's really
I'm gonna
not a
say,
bad thing at all. Like I actually have more people that I met on YouTube that I can call, that I can text and everything. Like I have people that call my sister that I met on YouTube. I'll call them like crying, like, or just like having a whole rampage or something, and they listen, they talk to me and stuff like that. So the platform is here so that if you can't find help in one area, you can look somewhere else and it be there for you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Mr. Wall,
I
that's
really
you.
appreciate y'all.
Best thing to do,
Yeah,
man,
of course.
is to find out what kind of support system is she in.
Ooh, the support system is not really that strong. A lot of deaths in the family.
Okay, be that support system for her. That's all you can do. Be that support for her. Ask her how her day is, and if she doesn't feel like talking, give her space. And whenever she feels comfortable enough talking, give her that time. Give her whatever she needs, because most likely what she's doing, she's screaming for help.
Yep, I was just about to say that. She doesn't know how to explain it, but she's screaming for that help. And I know
You know,
exactly how that feels. I know exactly how that feels, literally.
right? I was really considering, you know, reaching out to that show, Scared Straight, or Beyond Scared Straight, because I was like, man, maybe if she's seen something like that in person, it would you know, make a big change for her. But like, wow, I really personally don't have the time to do it myself.
That's why you have to make time. Make time for your kids. You have to
Yeah.
make time because one day they're gonna be the ones taking care of you.
Now, is this your daughter or is this a friend daughter that you're talking about that you're
It's
wanting info?
it's a friend.
Okay, okay.
Okay, I would suggest if they're if they're a type of parent that will sit down with their kids, they would have to do that. They would
Right.
have to um like I wouldn't suggest Scared Straight at all. I wouldn't.
I wouldn't either, because that can go both ways. It could maybe work, but if you watch the show, a lot of the time they revert back to the things that they were already doing,
Yeah.
and then it could go to, why would you even try to go to this level? You know what I'm saying? And it get even worse. Because I'm just saying, for me, someone like she was saying before, someone could yell at me, and yeah, I'll start crying and I'll hear what you're saying, but in my head, I'm like, what am I gonna do to be spiteful to you? Because I don't understand why you're yelling at me. I don't understand why you're coming at me like this. You know what I'm saying? In
Mhm.
most cases, someone just wants to be heard. That's really what it is. Someone wants to be heard, and someone, not even just to be heard, someone wants them to just understand wherever or whatever the hurt is that they have. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
she said before, a lot of the time, the reasons why people do things is because there's something that is tied to them. And they can't explain it, they can't express it but that way. And they need someone to just be like, listen, this is crazy. I love you. I need to know what's up. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Like it's just gonna have to go like that. It sounds like it's simple, but at the end of the day, that's usually what works. Like with me, I need someone to be real with me. I need someone to just be open, because if you can show me your transparency, I'll back down. Everything, all my levels of animosity and anxiety and all that stuff, it lowers, it comes down. And by that time, I'm ready to say what I have to say. I'm ready to want to be heard as well. You know what I'm saying? And then
Mm-hmm.
because now I have that open mind, that clear space and everything like that, we can get a solution or something put together right then and there for me to work on. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
The number one thing is about breaking whatever wall they have built up. Because that's the first thing as humans, when we're hurt, when we're feeling some type of way, we immediately put up a wall. Immediately. It don't matter about what. Boyfriend hurt your feelings? Wall. I don't want no man. Okay, mama hurt your feelings? Wall. I don't want nobody telling me
Mm-hmm.
what to do. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Boss hurt my feelings? Boom. I'm gonna leave and I'm gonna go somewhere else. That's the first thing we're doing, is we're building a wall. Someone has to be able to get through those walls and allow them to debuild them. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
The thing about it is, if they start yelling, don't yell back.
Right. Right.
Don't,
It
because
that sounds good. I'm not going to go into no back and forth screaming matches at all. But at the same time, human reaction.
to listen to them when they yell, because they
Right.
are telling the truth when they when like a person often tells the truth when they're yelling and they're screaming because they're just pouring out their feelings.
It's like a
Right.
drunk person. Everything that was in the dark is gonna come out. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
Exactly.
when they reach that high level, everything that they feel it is gonna come out. Your job is to sit there and allow them to get it all out until
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
they get to
How,
that point
like
where they can
everything.
calm down.
Can you guys still hear me?
I
Yeah.
can hear you.
Oh, okay. Because my headphones turned off, and I'm like, oh, I thought that was the only way that y'all could hear me. It's crazy. Okay.
You
Well, yeah. I was just thinking about it. I was like, it concerned me. I just wanted to know if there was any other kind of way, because I was like, that is a difficult situation. And most of the time when other adults try to, give opinions or try to help, a lot of people take offense to it. Not your kid. So we ain't got to
extra.
worry about it.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not trying to interject myself into a situation I don't have to, but trying to see if there was some solutions more than just brushing it off.
Oh,
Yeah.
is LS still in here?
No, he said he had to go. He had
Oh.
messaged me privately.
Like if
How
you
should
can't help, like
how
if they
should
they're stuck in their own ways, you can't help them. Or like you
right?
can't help the parent. You just have to move on.
Right, exactly. Because some people are gonna want to change, and some people are not gonna want to change.
Right.
That doesn't mean you don't stop loving them. That doesn't mean that you don't stop caring. But at the same time, you know, there's no sense to putting your own self through stress and turmoil because another person doesn't want to live right or doesn't want to get itself together. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Mhm.
Like I said, listen,
Look,
there's so many people that I had to tell, like, I love you, but I can love you from a distance. Because if you can't do right or you can't do the things that you need to do, you know what I'm saying? I'm not about to kill myself for you.
Right.
Because when I see God or wherever I'm going, it's me and Him. It is not me, you, and Him. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
gotta make sure at the end of the day, I'm getting myself prepared. I cannot die because somebody else doesn't. Like, why die for you and you don't want to die for me? You know,
Right.
like
there's a certain point that you're gonna just have to reach to understand. If that person really wants to do it, because they're gonna have to just want to do it for themselves.
like in this thing too. Um, instead of just trying to find out a situation,
Mhm.
I would say be that solution, or at least ask if it's okay for you to see what you can do to help, and see if it's okay for you to talk to their daughter. That's number one. See if it's okay for you to talk to their daughter, and see whatever, like if the daughter agrees to talk to you and is able to talk calmly to you, ask her why she doesn't like like talking to her father figure, or why he doesn't do that or do this or that, and just go back to the father and ask him like what is he trying to do to de-escalate the situation, because if he's not doing anything, that's a bad parent.
No. Okay, let me explain it in a different term. Like the father put restraining orders on both of them, so the daughter can't call him or the
What?
mother can't call him. He said he don't want to talk to them no more ever.
Okay,
Nothing.
that's not right.
he that's the
Because
situation.
the parent has to be with the child 24/7, no matter what. Like, 'cause that's how they grow. That's how you grow as a parent and a child.
Yeah, I understand that, but that doesn't change the reality of what's going on.
So the bottom line could be that she can't handle or probably even understand why her own dad don't want to be bothered up. Especially to have a restraining order, that's very harsh. That is more harsher than your father not coming to pick you up one Saturday.
Right.
This is like you just been alienated
Like,
from his whole life.
Right.
like you
That's
basically
like
gave her.
that's like
That's somebody you can't help. That's somebody. Don't even deal with that. No,
that's
I
like
would say don't even.
you know what? I disown you. You're
Like,
not even mine or nothing. Like what?
yeah, 'cause him, he's not gonna listen.
Right.
He's not gonna listen.
It,
Like,
it,
if he
it would feel like a
not,
waste of energy trying to speak to him. He's not
yeah,
even one to be a father in the first place. So I mean I have a son. I have a 19-year-old. He's in college. So
yeah, you can't. I wouldn't even begin to even understand how he thinks.
right. So
Well, the first step is because she's 17. 17-year-olds, they're still kids. Half of them, some of them are still on a 13 level. Some of them are still on a 15 level. Just because they're 17 doesn't mean they're 17. So
right.
first you got to understand and realize that it's not her problem that he put a restraining order. Okay, it is
Hmm.
not her problem that he has a restraining order because you have to be really really screwed up in the head even if you're a father that's not present in somebody's life to put a restraining order on your child. You have to be really screwed up in the head to do that. So now I can see why this child is acting out. I mean, that's like your dad. You never know. She probably looked up at her dad at one point, or trying to get that bond to something that's not there. And then all of a sudden, somebody tell you, "Oh, I won't have nothing to do with you no more. Oh, I don't even know who you is. Let me get a piece of paper and put it on you so I'll make sure that you don't come near me because I got a restraining order. You have to stay so many feet apart from me."
Right.
That is enough to make a child cry out.
Right.
That is totally enough.
Right.
And
Now, apparently it's like he's one of the type that's like, oh well, if the mother don't want to be with me, then I don't want nothing to do with either. And
Yeah, those are out there.
And
They're
there's
out
a
yeah,
lot of guys that's out there that's like that. It's just unfortunate.
Yeah,
wow.
they're definitely out there. I mean, that's how it was with my father. If my father couldn't get to my mom, then it was just like, all right, I ain't gonna come get them, this and that, da da da. And I mean,
Playing tit for tat.
yeah, yeah, basically. Like there was like one case. The only way, like he would try and do anything to get to my mom to make sure like my mom wouldn't let him go, whatever. Like to the point where he even stole me, and I was missing for a couple of hours as a baby, and they found me at my aunt's house or whatever. And they really are like that. Didn't care nothing about me. It was to get to my mom. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Um, until this day, if he can't reach her or when he wants to talk to her, he'll call my phone. But you don't call me. You don't know my birthday. You don't know what I'm allergic to. You don't know what I can eat, what I don't eat. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's crazy, but there are people out there like that. Um, the sad truth is, you're just gonna have people who can handle it, and you're gonna have those who can't handle it. Me, I matured easily. Like I matured faster than what I was supposed to. And I just looked at things differently, so I was able to handle things a little bit more. But then on the other hand, you would have my sister who just didn't understand and was just like, why? You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And it is a big thing. It's a big thing to be told, okay, well, I don't want to deal with you if I can't have this or whatever. Because then it's like, okay, why am I here? What is my
Right.
purpose? You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
We think that as a kid. Like, I'm only 23 years old. And so it wasn't even that long ago where I'm just like, okay, why am I here? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's the reason? So to think about that, that was only not that long ago. She's 17. It's hitting her way harder than how I feel about it now. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Exactly.
I mean, anything. It's sad. It's a really deep thing, but it's gonna all come
Yeah.
to it where mom's gonna probably just have to sit down and just talk with her. You know what I'm saying? Like he said
Right.
before, if she does give you that okay where you can be to talk to her, then you do that. Um, even in the part of you being that support system, be the support system for her mom as well. If she can see you trying to encourage her, she can probably gain that strength too to do it for herself, for her daughter. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Mhm. Wow. This is a good conversation. This is something really, really, really good because for you to ask that, I can tell it had to be wearing on you.
Right. Right. It was a deep concern because I just
Mhm.
didn't want to see this mother give up, and that's some underlying things I was hearing. Like she was like, "Forget it. Shoot, the father can give up. Why can't I?" And,
Right.
and
Right.
I'm like, "Damn, that's a tough situation."
Okay. Wait. Hold on. Hold on. Um. So you're saying that she was gonna give up on the daughter?
Yeah, like the mother is like every time the mother is trying to get a job or and be supportive of the whole family, the daughter is so unruly she's not even able to hold a job.
Okay, that's not being unruly though.
If you're having boys and stuff at your mother's house without permission and smoking weed in the house and having police and all kind of stuff involvement, you don't think that would be kind of unruly? And then when the mother try to speak to her, they they going back and forth. She don't want to listen.
Like, but has the mother ever listened to her?
Yes.
I don't believe that. I don't. I really don't. Like, because if she has, like, she would understand where she's coming from.
Hmm.
I don't believe that she's been listening, actually listening to her child.
So what do you think she's just been uh doing? Just putting it off or what why would you say you don't believe she was listening to her?
Because if she has been listening to her, she would not be acting that way. Like, there has to be something triggering that,
Mhm.
using all these at random acts out and, and getting police involved and stuff. Like and stuff like that, and smoking weed and stuff like that. The parents should have been on their job.
Hmm.
True. I mean, it still goes hand in hand though with, whether someone wants to do it or not want to do it. You know,
Yeah.
I mean,
not everybody shows up. not everybody's parenting, not everybody, way of growing is the same. So who's to say we don't know that what she's done is all she does know? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Um,
Right.
and once again, like I said, it all comes down, this person planning on stopping? Is this person planning on continuing? Stuff like that. Does she really want to change? You know what I'm saying? Even if she is saying how she feels, we could still be stagnant in how we feel. Because I
Right.
can tell you how I feel, but I'm not going to change how I feel. I'm going to feel the way that I want to feel. You know what I'm saying? Um,
Hmm.
there's a lot of factors to it. You know what I'm saying? Um,
Oh yeah, it's a lot of
there's a
factors.
lot of
This
factors
this
to it.
this little girl she's a beast. Like she lied and manipulated different family members, mad at each other, and oh yeah, it's
Oh,
deeper. It's deeper than just yeah. That's
Like
why
you
I'm like,
that was taught. That was taught. That
right,
wasn't learned. That wasn't like developed. That was taught. She had to learn that from somewhere.
Of
She had
course.
to be
I mean,
around it somewhere.
of
right,
course.
exactly. And I mean, it could be anything, period. From the
hey,
day,
Crystal, Christine.
it's popping up on my thing. From the day you're born, besides
What's
your
up, Crystal?
human, hi love, how are you doing, honey? Besides the actual functions that we don't think about, as far as your breathing, your
Right.
blinking and all that other stuff, everything else gets taught. Period. But like I said before, everyone's way of growing, everyone's, teaching. There's no book. There's no book to it. Everyone grows daily. Everyone learns daily. And there's some things that we may have done when we were younger, or were put in certain situations when we were younger, whether it was a day, whether it was a year, whether it was a decade, you know what I'm saying? That is
Hmm.
going to be totally different from the next day. So I may have started raising you this way, or I may not even have loved you as much or whatever this day. But something had to click for me to realize, okay, something is not working, so I need to try and change things. But at the end of the day, because of what that person already was seeing and they know nothing else or whatever, that's what stuck with them. You could have had that revelation and they didn't get it yet. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Exactly.
So
Right.
yeah, it's a taught thing, but now it's getting to a point where okay, I got put in this situation, but I now understand. I now get it. This isn't the way that I need to go. So I also need to make sure that person can understand that's not the way to go. But then once again, you get stuck with that roadblock. Does that person now want to change? You know what I'm saying? It's like the same thing if you go into church. They tell you, hey, the Lord is here. There's room at the altar, this and that. But do you want to get saved? Do you want to live for the Lord? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You look at it like that. It's all going to be on your choice. Because at the end of the day, you learn what you learn. We all get told, now we know right, now we know wrong. What are you going to choose?
Hmm.
Okay.
Exactly.
Yep. Well, thanks. Thank y'all for the conversation. It was great.
Yeah, I liked that.
Yeah.
I liked that. So maybe we need to have a topic nightly then.
Oh yeah, yeah. I can think of a few topics.
Yeah. Cause somebody else probably that'll listen to this is going through the same thing and they're hearing us. Crystal Christine said hi. I know you can't see the chat. She's saying good
Oh,
morning.
I
thank
She
can't
said,
you.
see
"Hi. Hey,
anything.
Crystal."
But salute to y'all. I gotta get ready to get back to work.
All
Peace,
right.
out, and happiness,
All
y'all.
right, Mr. Wise. Thank
I'll
you
catch
for
y'all later.
coming up.
All right.
We're on the big screen. Hey.
Oh.
Now, did that kind of help a little bit, Bruce?
Yeah, it did.
Okay.
Okay, cool. So as long as it'll help, as long as yeah, as long as it helps.
Hey, sweetie. Hey, Crystal Christine.
Yeah.
What's up, my honey bunny?
Yeah, but that's a lot. That's a lot for a 17-year-old to have to deal with. So I can see why, all the crowd. That's a lot.
Yeah, it is. But I will talk to you later. I
Okay, Bruce.
love y'all. Peace, love, and
Love
Later,
you
happiness.
Bruce.
too.
Love
Okay.
you. Thank you for
Peace out.
Bye,
coming by. I
wise.
appreciate
See
it.
you later,
All right.
wise.
All right.
Willie, what you munching on? I saw you left and got something to eat.
I had some peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
He thought he was slick.
But I was trying to be polite because I'm about to go get me some powdered donuts.
Listen, I've been over here looking
Look,
at these
and
the
I got
whole
my
time.
Sprite.
I've been looking at these the whole time.
Girl, you better get it because I'm finna go get my own.
I was like, do I want my big one or do I want me a
I'll beat
jelly
you to the
regular?
punch.
I would listen. Oh, I got all this stuff on my right next to me. Like I have my snack bins. Listen, I have like snack bins and everything. Like my sister is always, or my mom when she home, she come in, she be like, "Y'all got any snacks?" And I'm like, "Well, I always got snacks." Like when my best friend come over, she be like, "Yo, you always got snacks. You know where to go." She be like, "Cookies,
That was a deep.
chips,
That was
chocolate, candy." It
that
was
was
always
very
me.
very deep.
It was. It was. I
Like
felt. I felt. Really felt for the situation because I understand it from both
I
sides
feel
because
bad. I should have
seen
put
it
my
before.
input, but I felt like I was dealing with something like that with my niece, who
Yeah,
was
you know.
smoking early and all this other stuff, and it all had to do with the fact that my sister and her husband at the time had separated. So
Right.
kids, when they see that, they get rebellious,
They really
and
do. They really
they
do.
get. When she was little, she was so used to seeing them, every time together. So then, as she got older, they
Right.
start separating and
Right. And it's very
crazy.
common because I remember when I was 16, I was 17, around my 16, 17, 18 year, he wasn't my biological father, but I don't I don't call my real father dad. You know what I'm saying? I don't call him dad. I don't call him daddy and stuff like that. Like I call him by his alias name, which is like his pet name, his Jamaican pet name. And we just have that understanding. Like I don't know you like that, but I'm trying. Um, but we're gonna keep it cordial. You know what I'm saying? Because he doesn't have a parent mentality. And some people, I'm sorry to put it like that. Some people aren't made to be parents, but it happens. You know what I'm saying? Because you was doing what you was doing. So like, boom, I'm here. But the guy that what my mom was married to like a couple of years, like for me to let you in, and I always had a big thing when I was younger, even before he came around, where I was like, nobody's gonna ever be my dad. I trust no man because of the stuff that I always saw. I've seen the stuff my mother had to go through. So when it came to guys always coming around, my wall was up. No one's getting through. I don't want nobody telling my mom this and that. Like I was like with any guy my mom dated, literally, you could ask my sisters. The first thing I would always say to them, you do something to my mom, me and you's gonna have a problem. Period. It didn't matter how old I was, how big I was, you was gonna have a problem with me, and I don't care. Till this day, I'm still that way. So I remember when I was 16, when I was 17, when I was 18 or whatever, and they just didn't get along. And for me, it did affect me because I remember calling you daddy, and then I went back to calling you what your name was. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I started running out the house. I started, that's when I lost my virginity. That's when I was like literally was doing everything. Like when I say me and my mom bumped heads, we bumped heads. You know what I'm saying? And it was simply for the fact that things that I was used to and I finally, was okay with, they weren't going to be like that no more. You know what I'm saying? When we
Right.
packed up our bags, we went from there's a guy. We went from yo, you're my dad, this and that, da, 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 to you're just a guy sleeping in the room next door until we packed up all our stuff and we left. You know what I'm saying? That junk hurts. I didn't want to talk to him. I blocked him on everything. You know what I'm saying? Because you went from just because you were mad at my mom that you treated me like crap. Like you stopped buying food in the house. Everybody's eating cereal, but you coming in with a full course meal. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mm,
you don't do things like that. So
right.
it's not like it was something under the like in the dark that we didn't see. No, it was something I was living. It was something I was experiencing. So yeah, I lashed out. And that's why I said I understood everything. Like when it came down to the point where he was like, if they're yelling, let them yell. Why? I yelled, and they couldn't do nothing but sit there on the bed and just look at me. I stomped, I yelled, I screamed, I threw things. You know what I'm saying? To get my point across.
Right.
The only thing
CZ, step away from the donuts.
That's what Crystal Christine say. Talking about you looking all cute eating pot of donuts. I got hungry, y'all. I'm sorry.
Put the
No.
donuts back.
yo, no,
I got
up
hungry.
mad late, and this is a regular time that you breakfast is coming around. It'd be like,
It's
let's start.
5:30. It's breakfast time.
I'm
Who's
over here
making
looking around too,
the
like,
pancakes?
what I want.
When I
Scrambled eggs.
when I finish this live here, I'm going to bed.
Nah, for real, me too. I'm not gonna eat nothing because I already ate
Me
I
too.
ate a whole bunch of
'Cause
soft
I know I
tacos.
gotta get up and go to work today again.
See, it's my day off. If it wasn't my day off, I would have went to sleep by 3. But it's my day off, so it don't even matter what time. I go to bed so late, and I still, for whatever reason, wake up at 10 o'clock. Then I fall asleep for like another hour and be up by like 12:31. I don't know. Weird. But yeah, nah, like I totally felt the whole situation we was talking, and we had all different point of views. You know what I'm saying? That's what I like too. Cause me, I don't have kids. You know what I'm saying? But I was once in that situation. I felt it.
But that's wrong of the dad to even want to put that on his child.
Yeah.
You shouldn't put
I think that was like the saddest
no
part.
barriers. That's like a barrier.
Right, exactly.
Like,
Yeah.
look, I'm gonna put a barrier on you when you don't get in contact with me. That's wrong.
Crystal says, Willie Will, what time do you have to go to work?
4
In
in
the
the
morning?
afternoon, 4 to 12.
Oh.
4 to 12.
I'm switching Tuesday. I'll be over the 12 to 8 a.m. shift.
Oh my God. You sure you're gonna be able to do the night shift? Cause you be out.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Out, not even trying to be.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Don't you dare be coming for me.
You better stop when I pop up at your job like, Willie, get up, boy.
I'm like, huh?
Yo, he gonna be yo, I can't. Like, imagine you like a nurse or something, and you like, all right, I gotta draw some blood. Fall asleep. And then you the type of person when you wake up and you go right back to talking or whatever. You go, all right, let me go ahead. They gonna be like, you ain't sticking me.
Yeah. Oh no.
Okay.
No.
That's
now I want to make breakfast, but I'm gonna be too lazy. I'm gonna fall asleep. Let me tell you, one time I was gonna make some potato salad. I had the potatoes and the eggs boiling and fell asleep. Woke up, it was all burning.
My God. Heck no. That's one thing I won't do.
I was like, what is that smell? My potatoes burning at the bottom and the eggs just, I don't know what.
Wow.
Well, the eggs was good. They were still good, but the potatoes were just.
No eggs. I had
to do it all over again.
I would have been like, dang. Eating no eggs. No.
I like cheese eggs.
You like what?
Cheese eggs.
Mm-hmm.
some hash brown. Ooh,
Yeah, I can have the eggs. I don't do the eggs.
some
That's-
hash brown, sausage, bacon, pancakes, or I love French toast. Give me French toast.
I love French toast too.
I love
Listen,
French toast.
listen. I'm gonna need y'all to stop. I'm just gonna need y'all to stop. I'm sitting over here eating powdered donuts. Now I want some full course meal for breakfast. At 5 o'clock in the morning when I going to bed. I'm gonna
I'm
need y'all to
telling
stop.
you, I'll throw out the bacon. Who else is gonna put something to it?
Oh, like I said, I'll do anything but eggs. So I'm with it. And grits. I don't
Bacon,
like grits.
bacon, and waffles, Crystal says.
Yeah.
Crystal, don't do that. I was
That'd be
doing one of
so
these. I used to sit here and be on live and go like this.
No, Will. Make a difference. Will, you used to be sitting online going like this.
And be out.
He be out. He be like,
Everybody still be in the live, just
like,
having
if you-
fun and joking.
I be
I
wanting
was
to
like,
like
what the
fuck him
heck?
right in the lip because he just be like,
They
I'm
be like,
like,
why don't he just end the live and go to sleep? He tired.
And then I wake up. I'll be waking up like, don't forget to thumbs up the live, and I go
yes,
right
he
back to
wakes
sleep.
up and act like nothing's wrong.
Like, where did that come from?
I be crying. He don't even look at our messages at first because we be sitting there cracking mad jokes. He just be like,
I
yeah.
was like, yeah, don't forget to thumbs up the live.
And go right back to sleep.
Yeah.
Right.
Crystal say straight.
Straight to sleep.
I got the watch hours though.
You got
Yo,
them watch hours by
when he be
any
up in his
means
phone like this,
necessary.
Yes.
and that drunk fall, he be like, boop boop doo
For real.
I was like, if you
I'll
don't
be
stop
out like a
dropping
light bulb.
But wait a minute. Hold up. Will, I know somebody ain't talking because she about to do the same thing. Because she don't know. We'll have you on this live for a long time until you get them watch hours, boo-boo. We
Yes.
ain't playing by these watch hours, honey.
Yes.
This is not no one.
Oh my
This
God.
ain't no 1 hour, 2 hour thing to get no watch hours. You already at an hour and 2
I'll be getting Chris.
boo-boo.
I'll be getting Chris to go live.
I
Chris,
know. I be seeing that. I be stopping in his live sometimes.
he be out like a light too, but he getting a watch.
I remember the first time I fell asleep on a live. I woke up. The hangout was still going on, but it wasn't on live anymore. And like they're just having a whole conversation, and I finally woke up, and I'm just sitting there like, still on. They was like, "Yo, you was snoring so loud." Like you had to mute you.
It'd be like that. It'd be like
My
that.
bad.
When you trying to get them hours, it'd be
Yeah.
like that. Cause after a while, you just start feeling like,
Nah.
Yeah,
I
Crystal said watch hours is so serious. Yes, it is. It
They
is.
are.
I know.
very serious.
Yep.
Give me choked on me.
But the good thing about it, once you get it, you don't have to go live crazy, but you got to keep up your hours so your coins can stay up, but you don't have to sit
Right.
on the live for a while, for 4 hours, stuff like that.
I used to do 8 hours,
I did
Yeah,
look.
I know.
So,
I'll be at
8 to
work.
like 10 to
Come back home and
13
be still like,
hours. Yes. Ooh.
I remember one day I came home. I went to work. Rico was on live. I came home. Rico was still on the same live. I said, Rico, how long you been on? He said, they told me to just stay on. If you don't get your butt in there and go to sleep.
no.
Rico's
One time I
hilarious.
did have a live.
You done
I
been
forgot.
on the whole 5 hours. Whole 5 hours in a whole 5 years.
No, one time I
What's
did.
up, Vibin? How you doing, Vibin?
Hey, vibing with Abigail. One time I did go live, right? And when
Hey,
we go on the
Abigail.
so
Crystal
like there's about
Christine,
5 of us
girl.
on the stream.
I
But I
love
got
her.
hungry and I didn't have money, but somebody was offering to buy my food, and I was like, "Listen, either I'm gonna end this stream, or somebody gonna take over, and it's just gonna run." And they was just like, "Nah, just leave it there, leave it there. We got it." I said, "Okay, I'll be watching from the restaurant." I was in the restaurant sitting there commenting till my phone died, and I was just like, "Well, if I leave and y'all leave, just let it run. It's in my room. I'll get home soon." I was like, "I need every little bit of it." I didn't even go. I didn't even get home until like 1 o'clock in the morning because I went to the restaurant. I went and watched a movie.
Yay, Abigail, I am your 210. I'm your 210, Abigail. Abigail said, I'm good. New here, please show me some. Oh man, she asked for it.
I
Abigail,
know.
let me stop you before you go in
I
somebody else
like
live. Okay.
Right.
Let
yes,
let me
Crystal.
tell you how it works before you go in somebody else live.
That's my
Here's
girl.
how
I
it
love
goes,
Crystal
Abigail.
Christine. That's my girl.
When you go into someone's live, you don't have to promote yourself, okay? Normally now they're just doing it. They're just going to your channel. They're liking your content. If they like your channel, they're subscribing. Because now if you go into somebody live and you promote yourself or do what you're saying, you're gonna get timed out or you're gonna get banned because
Well, you're
now
gonna get one, two,
that is
three.
considered sub for sub. Okay. You don't want to say
Right.
that because if you go anywhere else, they just gonna time you out or you just gonna be banned from their channel. So all you
Right.
gotta do is just come in, just talk to people, and then they'll go over there and see your channel.
Y'all ready?
How
One,
you do it?
2, 3.
You're so late. You're so late. I was gonna say this. Why are you not coming off?
You're welcome, Bobby. Yeah, I
Bobby with
believe it.
Abigail.
I believe in telling them first, letting them know why they can't do that. Because in Pool Studio, you cannot do that now.
No, they gonna time you out. Ooh, what happened
They
to
gonna
her?
time you out, and you
Where'd
go,
she go?
oh, is she gone? Is our thing gonna shut off, or she gonna come back? Uh-oh.
Wait a minute. Oh, there's 2 more people. What? Somebody else coming in?
I
No,
don't know what just happened.
okay, we still here. Okay, there she goes.
I don't know
Oh,
what
there we go.
happened. I have no idea what happened.
I don't know either.
It just was like something went wrong. I said, "What?"
You're welcome, Abigail. But yeah, if you go in Post Studio and try to do that or go somewhere else,
They gonna
they just
cut
Yeah.
gonna
you
they're not
short
gonna
real
warn
quick.
you. Yeah, they're not gonna warn you and tell you why they're timing you out. They're just
No.
gonna do it, and you're gonna be sitting up there like, well, what did I do? Because they're not gonna tell they're not gonna tell you, but I'll tell you, because I don't want you to be doing it not knowing that you're doing it, and it. But now
Right.
it means sub for sub.
It's all about how you do it, and you gotta do it right. Gotta
Exactly.
do it right.
Exactly. Okay,
What
she
is
said,
he
thank you
doing?
very much. Appreciate it. Well noted. Okay, dokie. Will, what is you doing?
I said,
Well, what kind of dance that is?
I don't know, but I'm figuring it out. I'm figuring it.
Well, I'm sitting here eat my donuts because I
Oh,
don't
so
know. That
y'all
look like
wanna turn off the volume again so I don't have to hear y'all again?
Oh my gosh, this year boy need one new phone.
uh
Need a new
I think
phone.
it's Cece.
I ain't doing nothing.
She eating donuts. Yo, his head is all close to the phone. Oh my
I'd have poked
god.
you in your eye. Right there.
She's trying to
Yo,
poke my
he put
eye
on the
out.
glasses. He put his glasses on so you can't get him. I'm crying.
No. Hold on, now I gotta come back in.
He about to come in like really
What is
angry.
wrong with your camera?
He need a new phone.
Don't forget my merch, y'all.
I know. I need to. There's so much merch I need to get, but I got a lot of stuff going on, so I haven't even been able to buy all the things I need to get. Right now, my main thing is just trying to get my car back.
That's number one.
Like, I gotta get my car back. I gotta put money away so I can move. I got a whole bunch of stuff going on. But I mean, if my job give me a bonus, then yeah, of course, I'll come in there. That's what watch him come back with some silly thing. I told you, Willie was a big man now. Him and these names. You big man. Big man. You mad man.
Y'all see, Willie Will is big man.
I said it too. I said, watch him come in here with another another name. I can't.
I don't know.
Every time I can't hear, I'm gonna go out and come back in with something brand new.
I see. Get a new phone now.
I am. I'm due for an upgrade for the longest already. I'm about to upgrade. Crystal, don't be laughing.
Crystal been laughing the
You're
whole
supposed to be on
night.
my side, Crystal. You're supposed to be on my side.
Crystal been laughing the whole night.
I'm so weak. My cat is literally looking at me like, yo, she's still up. Go to bed. Like, cause
And
she
it's
goes to
almost-
sleep when I go to bed.
It's
So when
almost
I'm
6
up,
o'clock
she's
here.
just up.
Hopefully I make it to work.
I know, right? He gonna oversleep. Lord.
I tried.
Yeah, you have a nice page. Your thumbnails are awesome.
Thank you.
You know what? You probably would get a whole lot more now that you know not to do sub for sub unknowingly to you.
Thank you.
She's not talking to you.
Did what?
Willie over here saying thank you. She not talking to you.
Where's the mute button at? Let me mute him this time myself.
Bobby Brown, the king of R&B.
I know where you went with that. I know where you went with that. Because
Yes,
in the
bring it.
end, they kept trying to put Bobby out the group. You kept getting kicked out. I know why you went with that. So
You wasn't supposed to use me as an example, but you know where I went with that.
He about to be out his solo career. Every little step I take, I keep getting kicked out.
Hey, oh, wait a minute. I was trying to realize what she's singing over there.
Every little step I make.
I keep getting kicked out.
I can't.
You
Yo, I
can't
wish
hear.
I could
You get
sing.
kicked out.
Now you see,
I wish I
when
could really
we
sing how
hang
my
out,
cat
this
is
is how I
looking at
am.
me.
When you hang out with me, oh Lord, don't take me nowhere.
Yo, when me and you hang out, we're not
Don't
gonna know how
take
to
me nowhere.
act. It's
And
gonna take
Cece,
like
I'm gonna have to
4
come where you
hours.
at and visit so we can
It's
do a
gonna take us
collab.
like 4 hours to record.
I'm going right over to CC's.
I'm running.
Oh,
I'm like, CC!
I'm running.
oh my
They're gonna be
god.
like,
I
who
see
is
you
that
running.
outside y'all door? I'll be like, y'all, please call a popo. I don't need no, I don't know that man.
She said, I don't know them. Move.
I'm gonna show them text messages and everything. She said I could come.
You're on the way.
I'm gonna replay the live.
Wow.
Oh, come on. That's okay. Come on. Crystal say, don't be big mad with it. That's all right. Come on, baby. Because guess what? As soon as you walk through that door, I'm gonna have you on
Don't be
live.
big,
Okay.
man.
Ah!
Crystal, you supposed to be on my side, girl.
Ah.
Okay, I see where you going with that.
Ah.
I see where you going with that.
Oh my gosh. I really wish y'all could see like how my cat is staring at me. My cat, like, wherever I go, she goes. So when I sleep, she sleep. And she's just sitting there, she's
Garfield,
just like, and I'm
you see
like,
where I'm going with
what?
that?
Garfield. Ah, if only she was that color. It's too bad. But you know, she could be Garfield. She's so lazy. She's so lazy. But I like it. I like lazy cats because then they won't get
I
in everything.
can't do cats.
He said lazy
I
cat.
love lazy cats.
I cannot do
Because then
cats.
they won't get into
I start
anything. If you get to
sneezing,
a
my
food,
eyes get really puffy
You
and
should have had a
itchy.
stuffed cat then.
Willie cat and stuff cat. I love cats.
Give me a
I
little
like
puppy.
when they get really fat and just like comfy, because then they just
Crystal
sleep.
say, I am on your side, love. She's talking to you, Will. She say, love
Thank you,
cats, but
Crystal. Big
my
hug.
husband is
Big
allergic.
hug,
Ooh.
Crystal.
Oh,
I
I
want to go get a
know.
piercing.
You want to get what?
I'm getting a piercing.
Where?
Where?
Back here where I had it at, it was so sexy. And all the good looking, you know.
You had a piercing where?
His lip.
Oh, okay.
And then I dropped.
I
Yeah,
can't
he
right
was like,
now.
he definitely was like, how you was on?
OMG.
Oh, you had
Yeah,
3
Pomeranians.
Pomeranians? Oh, wow.
Those are dogs, right?
Pomeranians. What's that?
That's a dog,
Puppy?
right? Yeah, I don't like dogs. I walk in the road before I gotta roll next to a dog.
I like them.
That's how
Well,
scared I am.
I got attacked by you don't know one of them police dogs? I was coming
What?
home from preschool one day, and my grandmother had picked me up. God bless her soul. It was me, her, and my little cousin, and we was coming into the second door where my mom stayed, and the dog on the other side came running down and attacked us. It's like one of those dogs that the police have.
Wow.
Yeah, it was bad.
And,
It was so bad.
I found out that I didn't like dogs, right? When I was like 6 years old, and this little chihuahua kept, I don't know why, but every time I had to walk on the street, here come the little dog coming to the door talking about rough, rough, rough. So I was like, rough, 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 what's up? And we just kept going back.
I'm so done.
I was like, listen, I'm not gonna keep barking at you, so you gonna stop barking at me. And we literally was always at it, like, nah. And I was just like, you know what? I can't do this. I can't do it.
So you finna fight the dog, like you finna throw hands with the dog.
Nah, I ran. I don't like them little things. The crazy thing about it is I'm from the country part of Jamaica. So you know how the dogs then go walk around down there and stuff. So I'm all in the country part. Yo, I went to one party and the dog just kept following me because I did get some chicken, and I was just like,
that's why it followed you. It wanted that chicken.
But the dogs, like, they get really close to you, but at the same time, like, they watch their whole surroundings so that you can't touch them or anything like that because they don't like. But I was just like, I don't want that dog at, like, I don't want it by me at all. Like, I'd rather the goat walk past me than the dog. Like, I'll take the goat home. We could cook him, but the dog, I don't like the dog.
I was
She
this
said,
close to getting bit by a pit bull. A
Wow.
pit bull chased
"Whoa."
me in the courtyard, and lucky that second door was open. If it wasn't open, that dog would have got me.
No.
It was
I
a
used to
black. I
have.
will never forget. It chased me into the courtyard, got into the gate. I'm like, how you get in the gate?
Ooh. Now
And
I
I'm,
had a Brendel. She was a Brendel blue nose pit bull, and she saw another
I can't do
dog.
pit bulls. Them things
And
are
I'm over here.
challenging.
I'm just little me, and everything like that. And I had to go walk her to use the bathroom. Now my only issue with her was the fact that I wasn't mean to her, but the way I told my mom I didn't want her was so sad when I think about it now. But yeah, so I'm going ahead and I'm like letting her go to the bathroom. She saw another dog. That whatever all the training she had in her head, it left. It was gone. All you see me is getting dragged down the street, and she's running
Oh,
after the dog. And I'm over here screaming for my mom to come downstairs because she ended up getting tangled up with the other dog. So you hear the other owner yelling at me, "Why you let your dog do that?" I said, "I got dragged. You seen this? Like, what is wrong with you?" And you just see me getting dragged down the street, and I'm over here like screaming for my mom because both of the
Wow.
dogs are just like going at each other.
And
And then
Crystal up here, Crystal say she want a bulldog.
no, they ugly. Some things ugly.
nah, bulldogs consist of a lot of cleaning because of all their wrinkles and stuff like that. You have to
Give me a
clean them like
Yorkie. I
daily.
want a
Get out of
Yorkie.
my house. Get out of my house, Cassidy. You know that sleep on my
Oh,
bed
Yeah, you see
Thursday.
her, right? She gonna be
she's
out like a
snitching.
light in a minute.
I know, but she's talking about me, but she wants to
ET's
be out first.
gone.
You're like, with that little
Oh,
cute gaze of hers, like, mm-hmm.
That's
oh.
all right, Crystal. Just wait till we see each other. I'm gonna get you for telling people I'm sleeping. Nobody saw that, but you just did.
Yeah, I saw
You
that.
saw it, child. I thought I was going
I
somewhere
should have
else.
took a screenshot.
Look, I don't
Yeah,
been talking about you so much.
yeah, but
Now
nah, me and Doug
that
don't get
monster right
along.
here, y'all.
Oh, do
That
y'all see
monster
this?
right here.
Let me see.
Me and dogs really don't be getting along. Like I got in an argument with another dog before, and I was really arguing with the dog, CC. Like really arguing with the dog. So my mom got another dog, this little thing, like literally this little. And when it learned her name was Beautiful. So like she learned like when she was told to come, and when we told her to get out, she knew when to get out, stuff like
Uh,
that.
Oh,
And
it's
she was really
cold.
pad trained, and she was never allowed in the kitchen, so she always stood right before the line of the kitchen and she looked at us. But she was never allowed in the kitchen. So
mhm.
what I did, because she was getting on my nerves, she knew to use the wee wee pad, but instead of going wee wee pad in my room, she would go on the floor where she knew my foot would land. She would jump in my bed, lick
Uh,
me until I woke up. When I would wake up, you would see her run out the room. So as soon as my foot hits the floor, my foot
That's a
goes right
big
into the
plow.
seat. And I'm like, there's a wee wee pad right there. So what I did is when she learned her name, I would be like, come here,
That's a
beautiful,
big
come here,
move.
beautiful. And you just see this dog coming here like, and before she hit her room, I was like,
Oh
get
my
out.
God.
And then,
Oh,
like when
look, there
next
they
time she
go.
goes to get out,
Muting
she
me
like
again, as they
out
do.
really slow. She'd just be like, and she would walk really
oh,
slow.
So
And then as soon as
y'all
she
get
like,
the fun
and then as
of.
soon as before she would go down the stairs, I'd be like, "Come here, beautiful. Come back, beautiful."
So
And you just
it's
see her
so
turn
much
around and
fun
start
when y'all
running up
mute
and
me.
down. And I would just keep
what
doing
is
it
he
back and forth.
talking about? Ain't nobody muting you. What's wrong with you over there?
Here we
I know,
go
right?
again.
Crystal
That
say,
was my
"Wow,
story.
I used to
Here we go again
feed a stray
with this
cat that
muting
always
business.
came to my house and name her Beautiful." Okay, look at here. Y'all better stop feeding them little stray animals there. Them little stray
Listen,
animals. Them stray animals be bringing their cousins, their
they
brothers down the
do.
street, and
Oh
their
my God,
neighbors
they
and
really
stuff.
do. The neighbors, they feed these cats, so I just watch a whole generation be born and born and born and born after and after. But like my old cat that I used to have, I gave him away.
Mhm.
Like he was an inside and outdoor cat because of his previous owner. I tried to make him an inside cat, but he wasn't listening. So anytime that he knew someone was coming in, he would hurry up and dash out. But it's like when it was time for him to come inside, you just see him bringing all these girl cats, and I'm like, you have no balls. What are you doing? I'm like, you're neutered. Stop bringing all these cats in my house. Like, get in the house and stop bringing them here. And you just see them, and you would hear them crying outside, and him at the door meowing as well. I'm
And
like, what in the world?
look, he say, I'm living rich. I got food for days. Why don't y'all come?
Right. I
Chrissy
was
say
like,
they do chase off the, oh, okay. Chase off of friends.
not chase off her friends. Like, I'd be like, can you stop bringing your family here? Like,
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, you can't even have a family. You have no balls. Like, what are you doing? Move.
Say
Like,
you-
he was neutered. He couldn't even make no
He
kids.
adopted kids, child.
Right. He was like, hey, mom, meet my wife. I'm like, you better send it back.
Yeah, I got a ready-made family. Oh, child, but look at here, girlfriend. I'm trying to keep the eyes open now because we done stay. It's 6 o'clock in the morning.
I know it's 6 o'clock. I don't gotta wake up though until like 1 o'clock.
I ain't gotta go nowhere.
If I didn't have
go
to go
nowhere.
nowhere, I wouldn't wake up at all. But I gotta go check on my car and put some more money down. I need my baby back. I need my car. I'm tired of not driving. I can't do it. I cannot do it. I'm like, I'm too fat for all this walking. I walk like 3 minutes and I'm like, whew, wait a minute. One time I had to walk to church. I was like, can I please get the whole keg of water? Like, please.
I'd be like, Uber, please.
Right. Listen.
Crystal say it's five there, Crystal. Yeah, look, Crystal, now you can see why the sleep monster jumping on my back and trying to close my eyes.
It's 5 where you are?
It's 6 where I am.
Yeah.
It's 5 where she is.
Oh, it's 5 where she is. Yeah.
Child, that monster say, girl, what is you still doing up?
I know. I'm about to get cussed out from Dumplings because she's really just staring me down. Like, if you don't go to bed.
So you've been on for 1 hour and 48 minutes. You do it good. Now the only thing about live this right here, when it comes to your data and your time, how long you've been online, you have to go to your YouTube analytics and get it from there. Now they're gonna, if you hadn't finished filling out the rest of your monetized, you did your monetized part already?
My monetized part?
The AdSense. You already connected your AdSense?
No.
Okay. It's an easy way to figure out your hours, because once you do that, they do it automatically for you. All you got to do is when you go under Creative Studio, click on channel and then click on monetize, accept it, and do an AdSense account. And then once you get to that step, after that, down to the bottom, it'll keep up a count with your subscribers and how many watch hours you have.
Okay.
So but if you want to get, when you get off, if you want to go to your analytics and see how many minutes you do, all you got to do is take your minutes and divide it by 60, and you'll get how many hours it give you for the night.
Okay.
Yep. But you should get pretty good, because I wasn't even on a whole hour, I don't think. No. I wasn't on that long, and I got 4 hours, pretty close to 5 hours.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you've been on for an hour and almost an hour and 50 minutes. So if you can stand 10 more minutes, then you'll be doing 2 hours. So that should be a pretty good start. Now you see how now doing it this way, the hours go by real fast. But trying to get on cam and do it by yourself, that's a struggle, because you got to constantly keep the room going, keep the people there. But now it's like you just talking.
Yeah.
Easy way.
Yep.
Crystal,
a lot of fun.
So this whole everybody gotta get their watch hours.
I know. I gotta be consistent and stay on this, even if it's late. If I find myself just being up, just go on.
When did
Cause
you
I'll
put your
be up, never do nothing.
When did you put your first video up?
Um, I would. It's probably about 7, 8 months ago now.
Okay, because you have 365 days to get your 48 hours. I mean, your 4,000 hours, and then nothing happens
I got a
though,
year. You said?
huh?
I got how many days?
Okay, it goes by calendar year. 365 days is your calendar year, 12 months. And on that 366 day, that very first video that you put up, you lose your watch hours on that video. And you don't start from the beginning, you just keep trying to get your 4,000. I need to go live again. Yes, you do, Crystal. Crystal, if you go live and let me know, I can sit up here and share it out. You can get
Okay.
your hours because we're sitting in here talking. It's not like you sitting on the cam by yourself and trying to get people to talk to you and they jumping around and
Yeah, my first video was 8 months ago.
what's going on? Who is that? I don't know how to say that, child. I
I
ain't
don't
even
know how
got
to
my
say
glasses
it
on.
either. But hi, how are you? How
I'm
are you
doing
doing?
wonderful.
I'm doing
Adora?
good.
Adora? I don't know.
I don't, sorry. We're like butchering your name.
I know that's why I'm like, let me stop butchering that name up.
I'm gonna
I
call you
just,
AK.
huh?
I said I'm gonna call them AK.
Yeah, AK.
Hey AK, I hope you're okay with that. We really just can't say your name, but I hope you're doing well.
So, Crystal, when are you thinking about going live?
Yes, Crystal, when you going live? Why do I still got this thing on? This is giving me like a cluster like headache. I only left it on because I came on live. I would have took it off.
Oh,
Want to see my Rasta twist under here?
yeah.
You can see my Rasta twist.
Okay, okay. I like
I'm trying
that.
to twist out. Thanks.
You gonna twist it out?
Yeah, I'm gonna take them out and fluff them.
That's gonna be pretty. That's gonna be real pretty.
Yeah, they've been in for
Uh,
like 3 days, so they about to be really. It's about to be
are
really nice.
you both sisters?
Nah, she my auntie. Aunt-
You heard her? That's my niece.
yeah.
I'm not sure yet. My 1 year old is stuck on your hip. Oh yeah, you can't do that. Well, you can go live, but your chat is gonna have to be off because I know in the beginning when YouTube was figuring everything out, and then with this pornography was coming about, everything with kids, they were turning off the chat. So, but look, that don't stop you from doing silent lives, girlfriend. You ain't got to be on cam. Look, let me show you something. You can be just like that right there. Y'all don't see me, do you? Hold on a minute. Let me close it all the way. Y'all don't see me, but you hear me, right? You see a red screen. You can be just like this talking to everybody, and you ain't even got to be on cam. Long as you get them watch hours by any means necessary. That's it.
You.
You can
I'm
have
trying
that
to grow
camera
it up.
turned off.
Trying to grow it. Sis trying to grow out her hair.
I like it. I like it.
I know
like
the
it.
shrinkage is real though.
Mhm. You got
It was
5 more
going in
minutes.
straight.
5 more minutes. Can you last for 5 more minutes? You'll be good 2 hours.
I know. We done did it.
Now, when you go
We done
live,
did it.
when you go live regular on YouTube, then you'll automatically see your hours. But a lot of people like to go live this way because you can get on the screen with them. Crystal say, okay, I would try that one. Yeah, you ain't got to be on. Honey, let me tell you something. Half the time when I was trying to get these watch hours, girl, I let that thing run. I put a cloth in front of the camera. One of my backdrops, I had that phone connected to it. I went to bed, honey. I sure did. I called it ASMR.
Right. All the
Yes.
snoring, tumbling, all that.
Yep, sure did. Let's go ahead on
That's
and
a
make
good
it
idea, I guess.
happen. Let me see, cause you how many where are you at? Let me see how many subscribers what's your count? Your subscriber, see, you're at 1.67 subscribers. You should be, girl, you should be monetized. What you doing? You better stop playing with these people, girl. Stop playing with these people.
No,
Come and get some of these
that's what I
coins with me.
realized with the issue. That's what I realized what the issue is too. Like, I mean, people want to grow. People want to grow. Like after I hit my 1K, I stopped networking as much. So whoever connected with me. I don't do it as much unless I get people that I see are generally like with me, or I'm talking to them and stuff like that. Then I'll go ahead and you know, we get together and stuff like that. But I slowed down with networking because the issue that I'm having is, you know, people want to grow, but they're not doing the work either. And it's just like I shouldn't have this many subscribers and my watch time can't go up. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's going to happen because you got to remember everybody's still trying to do the same thing. So
Yeah.
even though they're getting their numbers, they're still trying to go live. So everybody's going live at the same time. So we live. It may be 4 or 5 other people at live at the same time. But I always told them, now that I know the ins and outs of what works, I always tell everybody you can easy get 1,000 subscribers with your eyes closed. Easy. It's so easy to network and get 1,000 subscribers like that. The thing that you have to work on way before you get 100 subscribers is that watch time. So even when you start a new page, you start going live on that in that page. You have to do it on your desktop. You have to go live in that page and start getting some of them hours. You ain't even my page. I got 8 subscribers on there. The new page, and I can go live. So can you imagine me going live every day? I'll be monetizing that page in no time.
Okay.
But once you hit your 4,000, then you work on your 1,000 subscribers, because you can go on Post Studio and pray all 1,000 of them last until they give you that check mark.
Right. Yeah, no,
You
I need
know.
to. But I mean, like when I learned about like all the stuff that I know now, like I would say I probably was like 4 months in, like had 300 subscribers, but I still was like learning. So even certain things I didn't know, like you telling me certain stuff now, I didn't know and stuff like that. So it was just like I don't know how I'm about to do this and do that. Like people always made it seem like you need to get this, and then do this and do this, and I'm just like like, and I know I can't count on the people you want the people to watch your content. But like you said before, everybody's doing the same thing, so you're not gonna get it right in there.
Right. But even if you're putting up videos, their attention span is no more than 5 minutes. A video.
Exactly.
So you don't get that many minutes and hours from a video, but you do from your live, because they only need to sit in here for 15 minutes and make it count. So That's why I say if, and I'll tell you all this here, if you want to have 2 pages monetized, getting some pennies, you better start a second channel now. Because you never know when YouTube want to flip the script and say, okay, y'all getting it too easy. I'm gonna have to up the pay on y'all. Y'all gonna have to get 10,000 hours or something like that. So you will already have your second page monetized before next year.
Right.
So because if you don't have a viral video, your money is not great, but it's money, it's revenue. So if you got 2 pay, let's say your threshold is $100 a month.
Mm-hmm.
Even if you at the bottom, which is $100 a month, if you got 2 pages floating and they monetize, guess what? That's $200 a month. So, and it all depends on how you network. You really have to share your video out on other outlets in order for it to see. If you're on Facebook, and Facebook has a 5,000 head count that you can have as your followers.
Mm-hmm.
If you almost up there, share that over there. Somebody gonna click on it. You will have more better chance over on another social site than you would on YouTube.
Right.
Because because the ratio for here, like I have 1.8 subscribers. I'm really only supposed to have 10% of those people to watch my channel. 10%. It doesn't matter if you're a big YouTuber, small YouTuber. It's more like 10% of your subscribers. They should be watching your channel. But if you putting it over and put the link and say, okay, I got a video dropping on Instagram, follow me on YouTube, and then you go to Facebook and you put the link in there, and if you're on Twitter, that's 3 chances you can get 10 more people to watch your videos.
Right.
Yep. Now my thing is, I got 3,000 plus followers on my IG, but I can't get them suckers over here.
Yeah, I know.
They just not coming. So I have to do little clips and put it over there.
Yeah. I've been trying to do that too when it comes to Instagram.
Okay.
I'd be like,
advice, you're welcome.
I'd be like, bro, there's a whole bunch of y'all. Like, just do it. Like, come on, just do it. Like,
Yeah.
Like, I
yeah.
even made another page on my Facebook page. Like, it's just like a added like a how to say, like an advertising type page for my channel. So like,
like
if
a fan page.
yeah,
Mhm.
I have that, and then I'll try and like add people to that. And then anytime I make a video, I put it on my regular page. I put it on that page. It gives me the option if I want to like boost it and stuff like that, so that it
Right.
can like if I wanted to like spend like $5 to see how far I can get it out in like certain areas and stuff like that, or you can just like get it in your area and it shares it out. So sometimes here and there I'll do that as well too.
Okay.
I'm
Now
still
let me ask you something, Crystal. Crystal, you say you had a 1-year-old. Okay. I want you to try something. Do you have a laptop or do you have your cell phone? Because you can go live on your cell phone. Ooh, child, this wood chat is sticking to my butt. What do you you have a laptop? Because what you can do when your baby go to sleep at night, if you do this for a week, I guarantee you. Good morning. How are you?
Morning destiny.
If you do this for about a week, I guarantee you will see a difference in your watch hours. When your baby go to sleep, do a silent live. If you have a laptop and a cell phone, or when you go live and we see you, you go live, I'll put 2 of my cell phones in your live. The algorithm don't know that it's a cell phone. All they see is 2 accounts that's in your live. Put those in there and let them sit until, by the hour, 2 hour, let it sit. then you should have get pretty much good, watch hours. Do that for about a week. You will see your watch hours. It go, it's pretty fast. That's what you call silent live. So it's other ways you can get it. When that baby go to sleep, boo, I'll be like, click, I'm live. Send out that notification, I'm live. Okay, I'm finna put my phones in there. I'm finna open up some tabs on my laptop, and we finna make it do what it do for about an hour or two. And then you shut it off and go to sleep.
Right.
Or do like I did by mistake one day. I let mine run the whole night, 8 hours. By mistake. I'm supposed to be running it for 3 hours. I went to sleep. I went to sleep. But yeah, it's other ways that you can get it. Now you sleepy. I see that sleep monster done jumped on you too from over here. So you've been on for 2 hours, 6 minutes, and 47 seconds.
Yes.
Pretty good. You done had 17 people come through your live.
Yes.
You got 5 watching you now, so that's going to be some good hours. Do that every day.
All right.
I will. Or if you can't every day, every other day. If you can't, do them silent lives like I told you. But you gotta let me know like ahead of time, like hit me on Instagram or
do I have you on the Instagram? What is your Instagram?
Shoot me or something. Shit. Send a pigeon my way or something.
What's your Instagram?
It's I am CC Uncut.
Got it.
Okay, you got it. All right, send me I was finna say, if you shoot me email me, because I forgot it's a lot of people be sending me instant messages over there. My email is in my description, so just go to my description and get the email, and just email me ahead of time when you're going live. That way I can put all my devices in there. We can hurry up and get you some time moving. That's for you too, Crystal. Crystal, you can get my email too and let me know when you want to try it. But like I said, the best time for you, Crystal, is to get some watch hours is when that baby go to sleep. You turn that phone on and you turn that tablet on or whatever you got over there, and you let it run for about an hour, 2 hours. You kill it. You getting it. She sleep. You can go to sleep, and you finna get some watch time. Yes, ma'am. So, girl, that little sleep monster, honey. Look,
it's there. I'm over here like trying like when I start getting tired, I start turning, and I don't mean to turn, and I feel myself like getting ready to just like go ahead and fall.
So when you turn this off, go to your YouTube page and go to your analytics and see how much minutes, because you haven't started your monetize. You got to start that. The only way you can get monetized kind of quick and they ain't got to wait on you if you start that first. So you don't want them to wait on you. You don't have to do the monetize part when you get to 4,000. You can do it now. So the only thing you doing when you hit all your numbers, you just waiting on them to do it.
But Xbox just turned on.
But girlfriend, this has been a very interesting live. I am glad you went live. We had a topic. I don't know what the topic gonna be. I have to get Will's schedule, because it'll be, if we go from one live to the next live, that'll be good. That'll be good.
Yeah.
So, have some type of topic or something. But I can go to bed, child.
Same.
I can't. You see the eyes, girl. I can't. I can't. I can't do it. Crystal done bust me out in the chat. Child, my eyes was like, girl, what is going on? This a whole nother day.
A whole nother day. That the other day long
But
ago.
I don't know who all still in the chat. We got 4 in the chat, so I don't know who's still all here. But thank y'all for the thumbs up.
Thank
Home
you.
girl, my niece appreciate it. And we will see y'all tomorrow. Put that
Mm,
notification bell on.
yes. And we is
We is
out.
out.
Oh, right.
That's how you said. Oh, you and Will with that. Is that how we ended that?
I don't even know where it came from, but now I'm gonna be stuck with it every time I see it.
Is that how we ending the live? Okay, we finna end the live.
In the live. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning. Good night.